another video. Not actually another video, because it is my first ever podcast. And the intro that you saw was all the deer that I've shot. And I'll of course add on to that intro as I shoot more deer. But this will be my first ever podcast. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. So let's just go ahead and kick it off. So it was rifle season. I have my 243 with me, and I don't know what was wrong with the gun. I don't think there was much wrong with it, except it couldn't really keep a tight pattern. And so we're sitting there, and I'm like, Dad, I really gotta go pee. And he goes, well, if you gotta go pee, you can climb down the stand and go, or you can shoot one of those does walking down the hill right now. One of the 6 does. I'm like, when did they get there? Because, he didn't say anything until then. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to shoot one of them. And so, I line up my shot. I wait for a good shot. And I pop one. And we're like, my dad goes, which one did you shoot? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, wait, that one's limping. And he's like, put another shot on it. So, I wait till it gets kind of more in front of me, because it was here before, and now it's more in front of me. So, I get my gun, I sight it in. Not sight it in, but, I get it in the scope, shoot one more time, dropper. Just dropped it, man. I'm like, we're, screaming, yelling. My dad's like, yeah, you just got your first deer. Good job, son. And, he gave me a big old hug, and we gave each other a high five and everything. And, I'm like, Dad, don't be mad at me. And he's like, why would I be mad at you? You just killed your first ever deer. And I'm like, well, yeah, I peed myself. And so he laughed because he thought I was joking. I'm like, Dad, I'm not joking. And he's like, whatever. And I'm pretty sure I was probably, 7 at the time. I don't know. It was because I drank a lot of water that morning. I guess that kick or I don't know. Something made me pee, and it just went. And I didn't realize it happened until after I had shot the deer and dropped it. And he's like, and I'm like, Dad, it wasn't a little bit, it was a lot. And so we're telling this, he's laughing now. But then we start walking down the stand, and it's my pee is just dripping on the stand ladder. And he's like, son. And so we get probably about 15 yards away from the deer. Pops back up, and my dad's like, shoot it. So I get it, it wasn't moving so fast. So I just shoot, and it just dropped, but I had hit it. I missed that shot. So we're up to 3 shots now, and he's like, I think you missed it. Shoot it again, because it was just hurt. It was struggling. It was gonna die, but it wasn't gonna die so fast, and I didn't want to see it struggle. So I shoot it one more time, but I shoot it in the butt. I was dumb, man. And he's like, why'd you shoot it in the butt? And I go, well, because I've heard stories about people getting charged by deer, and I don't want to get charged. I don't want to die today. And he's like, go put a finishing shot and right through the heart. So I go do that. I shoot one right through the heart. I'm up close to it now. I'm you could see its eyes just slowly turning the pale color once they're dead. If you've ever deer hunted, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, I can't see it suffer, because it was going real slow. I'm like, Dad, just shoot her again. And because I was out of bullets. So he shoots her one more time. And finally, she started dying a lot quicker. You could already tell that she was dead. So we went up and got the 4-wheeler and let her kind of sit for a couple minutes. And then we drug her out of the woods. We got our picture. And I'll show a picture right now of that. And then after you guys saw the picture, I mean, she was a big doe. I was so little, if you can't tell in that picture, though. Man, I was so excited when I was little. And, man, at that deer camp, man, the story's going to be told forever. So, yeah, that was my first ever deer story. I really hope you guys enjoy it. First ever podcast, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. And we'll catch you guys on the next podcast. Peace. Sorry, I did my outro before I finished something. Actually, so this channel is gonna be kind of I've already decided it's gonna be I'm gonna go with the deer that I've shot, my first ever doe, and then I'm gonna go to my second buck. I'm gonna go from my first deer to my second deer, and we're just gonna go from that and like all the way up to my big one, and then until I shoot another one, you guys will just be getting other interesting stories like turkey hunting stories, my first ever turkey, how I found some of the sheds like this one. I'm actually gonna do a video sometime about these sheds, and this is just gonna be one of those channels where it's like a series of videos, and it all comes together in the end. It might look a little bad at first, but trust me, it'll all come together at the end. So like I said in the other clip, because I'm editing this video to combine the clips, I'll catch you guys on the next podcast. Peace.